Yes. That was a boring derby I've ever seen, I've ever witnessed. That's the game against Man City. What a boring game for me. The match ended 0-0. We both shared the spoils. We both shared, and the game was just like that, like trash versus garbage. Both teams, and the game is there for the taking for us. We should have won the game, but then the game ended 0-0. What is that? What is that? From my own point of view. But then it is what it is. There's nothing both of us are fighting for. It's bullshit. Well, Man City, they are in fifth or something. They are fighting for something. But we are not fighting for anything. But that match has an opportunity for us to dismantle this Man City. They're just there for the taking. No doubt about it. We have the game in our hands. The game is just there for us to take it. This moment, and my player rating, I rated Onana. I have Onana here. I gave him 6 average. This is a boring game. I don't see anything Onana did there. But the only negative there about Onana is his distribution is so poor, it's so bad. And he has a quiet night, no doubt about it. Onana has a quiet. So I gave him 6. Moving on to Harry Maguire. Maguire step up as usual. I gave him 6 as well too. It's one sloppy pass. I remember that pass. That was crazy. But he has a solid game. He has been playing for us for the past 5 weeks now. He came back from injury and he displayed this. It's solid. The defense are absolutely solid. No doubt about it. So I rated Maguire. He came off after an hour for Lindelof. And I don't know the reason why he was off. I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to be injury. So Maguire did well. Moving on to Euro. Euro had also a solid game. I gave him 7. Arguably the best player on the park. The defense was so well. The guy knows. I can see something in this guy. He moved ball. The way he moved the ball, they control the ball. He moved the ball very well. There's something in this level. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. He's 19 and he's doing very well. It's commendable. What he has done is commendable. I like him. The way he controls the ball, he drives into the midfield with the ball. He's fantastic. It's good. So I gave him 7. Also, this guy too at the back. All the back line is solid, pretty solid. Mazarawi. This guy is always giving us. The consistency is top notch. He's doing so well. And he controlled the back line, he controlled that side. Solid. He did his job very well. So I gave him 7 as well. Moving on to the midfield, no doubt about it, Diogo Dalot. I think Diogo Dalot, this is one of his finest game, his better game in this season. He did very well and delivered a top pass, which Alejandro Garnacho should have made 1-0. That was. I think Diallo, I gave him 6 as well. He's just average. I'm just telling you, I had some issues when Doku really showed him Pepe. So, but then he had a very good overall performance that the fans and the manager can be happy with. Yes, we're happy. He did his job very well. And this is one of the game I respect Diogo Dalot to be up there. But this season, he has been abysmal. Moving on to this young man, Patrick Dogu, I gave him 5. Wasted presentable opening from the Garnacho pullback and guilty of some naive moments. Improved in the second half and created chances for Zeski. Yeah, he's still young. I see that in Dogu. He's still young, and then will have scored that goal, that opening goal. That would have been a fantastic goal. Boy, he came to his right, the weakest feet. So no doubt about it. Let's leave him like that. He's still growing. He made some tackles, but his decision final thought is not good enough, and so I'm not going to bash him right now. Moving on to Ugarte. I gave Dogo 5. Ugarte, I gave him 6. Ugarte erratic with the ball and mischief of volley when Bruno Fernandes clipped the ball over, went closer to the cleaner, struck volley in the second half. Yeah, that's the only chance. I think he was silent today. I think he was so silent today. I want me more on the ball. I think Casemiro did more physical battle in that game. I didn't see much of his presence. I mean, Ugarte, I didn't see much of his presence. I gave him 6. Moving on to Casemiro. I also gave him 6. He retained his starting line of certain players. I was able to keep up with the City fellow 30s. That is something, one of the most debate derbys of Pedro Guardiola time in Manchester. He had a good game. Casemiro had a good game. I didn't believe he's going to play 90 minutes, but he has something in store. At least give us something before you retire. So Bruno, which is also a fantastic, it's just too much. Bruno was everywhere. Fantastic game for him. I gave him the man of the match 8. He did very well. Not just the best player in United, and one of the best player in the entire world when he's in 5 form. He was actually giving us something up there. So City struggled to handle him in the first, but did find it a bit easier to follow Portuguese midfielder movement in the second half. Well, despite the fact he was able to, most effective player on the pitch, absolutely is the most effective player on the pitch either side, and did not allow Kevin De Bruyne to have a laugh last on his final debut. That was a masterpiece from Bruno. Bruno was man of the match. I gave him 8. Moving on to Garnacho, I gave him 6. Started stunningly when he was fouled just outside the area of the box by Ruben Diaz. We saw a great chance from Dallas cross quieter in the second half. That was Garnacho right there. I think he's listening now. At least he made some passes. He has so many scoring chances. And to this man, Højlund. Højlund, he has nothing to do. A logical starter, but showed why he has to be replaced up front in the summer. Barely got a sniff up against Vadio guy. I don't think we can't be lying to ourselves. This is not the striker I'm anticipating to have in Manchester United. So I think it's right time for letting this guy go in summer, or just find a replacement, or just sell him or loan him. This is not the kind of striker for Manchester United. And for the sub, Ruben Amorim made some sub. We have 3 subs. Victor Lindelof is 6/10, comfortable and competing after replacing Maguire. Mason Mount also came on, didn't have anything, we don't have any much to do. I gave him 5. They didn't get into the game and pick up a booking. And Zeski, 6/10, made stuff happen, but tidy link play. Makes stuff happen with tidy link play. He makes something happen. As soon as he entered, I saw something in Zeski. Retaining the ball, link up play was good. I think it's better. It's better that way. I think Zeski is a good player. I see something there down Rasmus, forget it. So I'm giving, that's for sub. And Amorim, I'm going to give him 6. On the surface, not a bad result, but it feels like an opportunity missed for his side to further sink their teeth into their neighbors. I swear down, that match is for the taking. But wait, guys, we can still score goals. We need goals in this competition. We need to score. Guys, we need to score. But, well, as I've said, all eyes on Europa. So let's wait on Thursday. It's going to be a big game, a big day in Manchester United. I can't wait for it. So smash the like on the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That's the review for the game. See you guys later. Bye.